Ooh. Ooh. What's up, beautiful people? Yes, we're 4 minutes early, but the draft booted up. We're ready to go. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. LFG, let's go. Let's go. Yes, that was me typing. Yes, I just shouted myself out in the chat. How's everybody doing today? We are doing a $3 mini today here on Drafters Fantasy Sports. We are at the 103. Just taking a look at who else we got here in the draft room, the other 12 Sharks and competitors. Oh, wow. We got Big L Mac there. He's at the what? You know what? I like the 112. Liam says 12 pick. I like the 112. I'm glad to have you in here with us, buddy. It's awesome to see more of our followers getting in here and joining us and being part of the movement and doing all this. All clear. Perfect. That means my voice sounds angelic AF. How's everybody's day going? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys. See that there's already, we got 5 people up in her. Damn. All right. So at the 103, we're probably going to end up with either CMC or Cooper Kupp. I would reach on Tyreek Hill, but I'd only, draft has started. Justin Jefferson gone. On Tyreek Hill, but my only problem with reaching on Tyreek Hill right now is the fact that I'm not going to get Jalen Waddle around in round 2. So we will take CMC. It is a safe bet. We typically don't want to go too heavy on the running back position to start off. So we're looking for a hero RB build right off the rip here. And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. It's so nice to have you guys here. So let's see what Poopaloop does. And if you guys don't know, we are drafting here on Drafters Fantasy Sports. Yes, it's available in Ontario. It's the only best ball tournament available in Ontario, and it's available everywhere else in North America. So yes, Drafters Fantasy Sports, major W for being available in Ontario when all the other guys left us due to taxation. I'm very passionate about this. Very, very passionate about this. If you sign up today on Drafters Fantasy Sports using code DISCODRAFTS1, you get up to $100 match with your initial deposit. All deposits and transactions are done in U.S. currency, in USD. So keep that in mind when you're going ahead and doing any sort of transactions, what have you. We're doing a paid best ball tournament. There's 2 major best ball tournaments right here on Drafters. Right now we're doing the $3 mini. So first place will leave here with $30,000. It's a lot of moolah. And if you're Canadian, it's even more moolah. And then there's over $300,000 in prizes. There's also the 2 million best ball tournament, which is a $20 buy-in. And first place gets $300,000. There's over $2 million in total prizes there. Pretty amazing. We'll catch up on the draft right now. All right, so after we take CMC, Cooper Kupp goes off the board, then Tyreek Hill, then Austin Eckler, Bijan Robinson, A.J. Brown, Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, and our boy Elmac Liam is coming up around the bend. You love to see it. And also, guys, we're doing a giveaway. So if you guys want to partake in the giveaway, we're giving away a free entry or 4 to the $2 million Drafters Best Ball Tournament. Completely free entry. All you got to do is type in the chat, Disco Drafts 1, and you also got to be a subscriber, and we will call out the winner tonight. All right, Liam, let's see what you got here, buddy. Times are running. After Diggs is gone, Amon St. Brown's gone. I have 0 exposure to Amon St. Brown. CeeDee Lamb, great first pick. Love it. It is hot today. Where's everybody from? Here in Ontario, it is hot. Dave Whitmore. Disco Joss 1, you are now entered. Stay with us until the end. Thank you for joining us. Please comment, get involved in the chat. I love having you guys here. Thank you for coming in. Thomas Shaw says LFG. I wonder what that stands for. What's that abbreviation mean? Oh, the California IA. Nice. Well, welcome to Canada. It's not cold here. Disco Drafts 1. Michael Barrington, did you click the subscribe button, Michael? Michael, did you subscribe to the channel? Sosa Fit, Disco Draft. Did you? I know you. It's my boy. Sam. What's up, buddy? Early QB pick, but this is my first Ben draft. Okay. So you went CD Lamb, Jalen Hurts. I mean, I like Jalen Hurts. He has tremendous upside, dual threat. You know he's going to run the rock, and they have not gotten rid of the QB sneak, contrary to popular belief and rumors. So he's going to get another 31 first downs and 8 touchdowns just off of a QB sneak. So great pick. And after you take Hurts, Wilson's gone. Josh Allen. That's an early reach for Josh Allen, but I'm assuming he has Stephon Diggs. Okay, he has a stack. Very unique. Devontae Adams gone after that. Jonathan Taylor gone. Saquon Barkley gone. See, I knew he wouldn't follow me. I wish Jalen Waddle would have fell there, but he typically doesn't fall this far. He usually goes around the bend. So it's weird to see Jalen Waddle drop that much. All right, we need wide receiver here. We'll go with best available, Devonta Smith. All right, catch up on the chat. Liam says, I wanted Diggs, Allen, but Love Stars. Oh, Love Stars. Love Stars is a very familiar name. They were in here, the other live. You know it. Sosa Fit says, you know it. You are an inspiration, my friend. I love you to pieces. Thank you for being in here. Michael Barrington says, yes, subscribe. Thank you for the subscription, Michael. Where are you from, bud? What's your social insurance number? Kidding. Totally kidding. It's a joke. It's a bad joke. Sorry. After we take Devontae Smith, Josh Jacobs, gone. Ramondre Stevenson, gone. T. Higgins, gone. We're all up to date. So yeah, if you guys are not familiar with best ball and how best ball works, especially here on Drafters, you get to do the best thing that involves. Oh, we're up on the board. I'll explain it one day. I swear to God, I'll have a no stutter explanation one day. I'll get it. It'll be perfect. All right, guys. Do we want Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, or DK Metcalf here? Talk to me. I know Mahomes is available, but decisions. All right, we're going to go DK Metcalf. We don't have too much exposure with DK Metcalf. We do need more wide receivers. We want to go hero RB, especially since our first overall pick was CMC and we don't have a top 5 wide receiver. So really, really happy with our start so far. We're killing it. We're doing awesome. So best ball, how best ball works, especially here on Drafters, is you get 20 roster slots. Okay. You have 20 positions that you got to fill. So 20 rounds in the draft. You get 1 quarterback, you get 3 wide receivers, you get 2 running backs, you get 1 tight end, 1 flex, and then obviously the rest is bench, and the bench is where you need all of your depth because it's best ball. So unlike redraft format where you have to set your lineup and stress about it, and you cannot commit to like many leagues because it's so freaking stressful to always set a lineup, and especially several lineups. I'll never do that to myself again. Best ball, it takes the overall performance that is the best in your weekly matchup and applies it to your position slot that I mentioned earlier. It is also PPR format. If you're not familiar with that, that means points per reception. So you're going to see wide receivers go early and often here. They come at a premium, and PPR running backs, they're gems. So that's why we took CMC, because you get a RB1 and a wide receiver one all in one. It's pretty great, pretty safe, and Trey Lance is healthy. Hence the thumbnail. So maybe we'll get some Trey Lance correlation later on. If you're here drafting with us, please let me have Trey Lance. So yeah, that's it. It's the best. It's the most convenient way of drafting by any means. So I love it because I don't have to stress about it. There's zero time obligation other than drafting live with you beautiful people. If Andrews, Lamar were available to me, I'm going to cry. Nope. 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 Lamar would be available, I think. Liam says, F it, we ball. Yeah, man. Just pivot. Just pivot. Love Stars saved you. Nice. It would be interesting if you went Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts here, but please don't do that. Do not do that. All right. So after we take DK, Brees Hall goes off the board, and he's looking like he's going to be ready to go week one. He didn't have, all the CLs in his knee shot. It was simply just a simple ACL procedure. Unlike Javonte Williams, who had his ACL, MCL, and PLC, not PCL, but PLC torn. So that is equivalent to what J.K. Dobbins dealt with. So you're going to expect some J.K. Dobbins-like performances from Javonte, whereas Brees Hall should be good to go. So I'm starting to want more exposure to Brees Hall. Haven't really gotten too much, but we're working on it. After Brees Hall's gone, Patrick Mahomes, Deebo Samuel, Najee Harris, Derrick Henry, Amari Cooper, who I'm starting to want to get exposure to, but I have 0 shares. Mark Andrews, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins around the bend, Keenan Allen. All right. I like your start, Liam. It's nice. I don't like Keenan Allen, but it's a great pick. Lamar Jackson gone, sniped from Love Stars. Love Stars would have loved to have gotten oh, no, never mind. They got Josh Allen. Then after Lamar Jackson's gone, Jahmyr Gibbs. Then Watson, then Jerry Jeudy, and we're all caught up. So yeah, we're going to be announcing the winner of the $20 best ball ticket at the end of the stream. So stay tuned, stay with us, talk with us, get involved in the community. I'm really funny. I'm awesome. So thank you guys for tuning in. I generally appreciate it. After Judy's gone, DJ Moore is taken off the board. Travis Etienne, and then Christian Kirk. And we're all caught up. So we're waiting for Poopaloop to make his pick, and then we'll start thinking about where we want to go here. My goal this draft is not to get a tight end early. And it's also not to get any Darren Waller. I have way too much Darren Waller. Oh, look, TJ Hawkinson. Kidding. All right, let's try something here. Let's go Kenneth Walker. I like the pick. We're getting a little bit of correlation built up with the Seattle Seahawks right now. I feel good about it. After we take Kenneth Walker, Joe Burrow's gone, and he ends up on the Jamar Chase team. So that's a good stack. I got one of those earlier today when I was drafting off stream. That was pretty awesome. Then after Burrow's gone, Terry McLaurin and Chris Godwin are gone. So Alec he's already got 4 wide receivers. Good for him. God bless him. In terms of best available, next for us, we'll just wait and see what this person does with their pick. Oh, they auto-drafted. Good for you. So Justin Fields, Mike Williams, Michael Pittman. I don't like the pick, but I'll take him because he has really big spike weeks, and we like spike weeks in best ball. And if you don't risk it, you don't get the biscuit. And I'm hungry. So we took Mike Williams there. So far, our draft and our lineup consists of Christian McCaffrey, Kenneth Walker, Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, Mike Williams. Sweet. Now, for all of you who have entered the giveaway, how many of you currently have an account with Drafters Fantasy Sports? And do not raise your hands. I can't see you. I have an account, though. All right. So after we take Mike Williams, Aaron Jones is taken off the board. Marquise Brown. Wow, that is early. Who's going to throw in the ball? Clayton Tune? Justin Herbert, gone. Justin Fields, gone. You have an account? Awesome, buddy. Good. You have an account as well? Awesome, buddy. How do you guys like the app? So if you do win, make sure you message me on our Big Drafters Energy Twitter or our Big Drafters Energy Instagram page, and we'll coordinate how to get you to redeem your free ticket. But once again, thank you for your support. Thank you guys for following and helping me build this this channel. So I generally appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get you your ticket as soon as we announce the winners tonight. All right. After Justin Fields is gone, Deontay Johnson taken, Michael Pittman falling relatively late, J.K. Dobbins gone, Joe Mixon gone. Our friend Liam here is drafting George Kittle, so he has a great start so far. Let's see what he does with his other pick. Thomas, you in here, buddy? When are we going to see you in one of these drafts? I'd love to get you in here, boss. Tyler Lockett. Nice. So Liam's got CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, George Kittle, Tyler Lockett. Going 0 RB. I like the strat, Liam. I like it. I want to say you've been practicing, but this is only your second draft here. But like you've definitely been paying attention, which I love. Kyle Pitts gone, taken off the board. Trevor Lawrence, who I'm very high on, is also gone. Love Stars is pretty light on wide receiver. They only have Diggs, and they went 2 quarterbacks. They went Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen. So don't expect Love Stars to go with another quarterback. You got to read the room, know what other people are drafting. That way you get to potentially push a later pick and get somebody that you want now, and then hopefully have them fall in a later round. So after Trevor Lawrence is gone, Brandon Ayuk is taken. Jackson Smith and Jigba is taken. Treylon Burks gone, who I have 0 exposure to, but I might need to start getting some. Dallas Goedert gone. I think we might be looking for another. Oh no, we're good. I forgot we took CMC with our first overall pick. We're fine at running back. We'll take best available. After Dallas Goedert's gone, MW Tony 4 takes Kadarius Toney, and we're up. Mike Evans is gone. That's somebody who we were definitely eyeing, but I digress. We will take George Pickens. I know Dameon Pierce is a workhorse RB, DeAndre Swift, beast, but I feel like we can get at least one of these guys coming to us around the bend in the 7th round. So patience is a virtue. You got to read the room. We know that these guys all went wide receiver heavy, so they might take these RBs, but we're not very worried. We're not very worried. 7 people up in here. Talk to me. Talk to me. You guys have any questions about fantasy? Where do you guys think Hopkins ends up? So after we go Pickens, Dameon Pierce has gone off the board. Jahan Dotson's gone off the board. Miles Sanders has gone off the board. So we're sitting pretty at running back. We have a choice between DeAndre Swift, Dalvin Cook, or Cam Akers. Who would you guys take? Michael says, I do most of my drafts on UDDK, so not worrying about week 17 matchups when I do drafts is a challenge. Yeah, that week, that playoff correlation is fine. But even an underdog, when people do draft there, I believe the winner the last 2 years of their Best Ball Mania didn't win the playoffs pot. They won the regular season pot. Browns? Oh, you think DeAndre Hopkins ends up with the Browns? I mean, I saw Deshaun Watson saying like it would be nice for them to play together, but are the Browns a Super Bowl contender currently, and will they be a Super Bowl contender when Hopkins and if Hopkins signs there? I don't think so. I mean, they're gonna look much better this year, but Hopkins wants to win, and he wants to win now. Michael says, I bet he goes to KC. Yeah, definitely a top 2 option for him. KC would be a tremendous landing spot for him, but they lost a lot of players this offseason, like way too many players, both offensively and defensively. He's not going to have much blocking. He lost Orlando Brown. He lost a couple significant receivers. He lost most of his defensive clutch players. So Casey would be interesting. I feel like Buffalo, if they land him, they're winning the Super Bowl 100%. And I feel like Buffalo, even without DeAndre Hopkins, is still a favorite to win the Super Bowl. That defense before all the injuries started happening was lights out. They were insane. Do you guys remember what they did week 1? Nuts. So after we take Dalvin Cook in the 7th round, which is one of our favorite picks to make, Jordan Addison goes off the board. Cam Akers gone. Quentin Johnston gone. Brandon Cooks gone. How do you guys feel about Brandon Cooks in Dallas? I know they're saying that like they want to run the football there, but I don't think you add a Brandon Cooks and don't use Brandon Cooks. Anthony Richardson gone. It's a little bit higher than ADP. Typically, he's gone later, so somebody really likes Anthony Richardson there. Alexander Madison gone. Gabe Davis gone. Rashad Bateman, James Conner, Darren Waller. Okay, Liam. I like this team that you're building. Let's look at Liam's team right now. Jalen Hurts at QB, James Conner at running back, wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Tyler Lockett, tight end, George Kittle, Darren Waller. We have yet to go for tight end or quarterback right now, so we're doing all right. Let's take a look-see at our team. We got CMC, Kenneth Walker, Dalvin Cook, Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, Mike Williams, George Pickens. I like our team. Snowman enters the room. What's up, Snowman? Disco Drafts 1. I know you got an account. I know for a fact you got an account. So to find out, stick around until the end of the live stream. We'll announce the winner. And then once we announce the winner and you do win, contact us on either our Twitter or our Instagram, which is both Big Drafters Energy, and we'll tell you how to redeem it, okay? Love Stars in the chat. I like Cooks. I like you, Love Stars. You're a very supportive person, and you've been here with us, and it's been consistent, and I like drafting with you. I like Cooks too, and I like Love Stars. All right, we're on the board. Best quarterback available. I don't think I want to go quarterback, right? Yes, I do. We'll take Dak Prescott. We don't have enough exposure to Dak Prescott. Yes, we have zero stackage and zero correlation, but I'm okay taking Dak Prescott naked. Pause. I'm okay taking Dak Prescott without a stack or without a teammate, a significant teammate. God. I think he's got the potential to break fantasy football with his arm. I want to see him go back to pre-leg injury. That would be phenomenal. Getting a quarterback of his caliber with top 10 potential in round 8, I'm okay with it. Didn't have to reach for quarterback. We got value elsewhere. We're doing fine. We're doing awesome. After we take Dak, Elijah Moore, gone off the board. Rashad White, gone. Kirk Cousins, gone. Snowman, if you're in here, bud, how many drafts have you done in the mini? I'm very curious. Okay. So I said we were going to do something, and we finally did it. Yes. I've been wanting to get this raised floor, lower ceiling correlation running back tandem with Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet forever. And I've gotten sniped any time I've tried to do it, and we did it. So we got that. So we now know that whoever's running the football in Seattle, whoever's running the football in Seattle, we're going to benefit from. We're going to benefit from it. So I don't care if Charbonnet has a good day. I don't care if Walker has a good day. I'm having a good day. And that's all that matters. And I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Can you believe it's May 31st and we're doing paid best ball drafts? It's crazy. You got to sign up now because these ADPs are absolutely broken and you got to take advantage of it like I have been doing and like this guy's been doing. Snowman is at 69 drafts. He said sitting at 69 minis at the moment. How many of the 2 million have you been in? Because I know in almost every one of my minis you've been in there. That's impressive, buddy. Michael says, I like that Charbonnet Walker strategy. Thank you. I've been trying to get it with a couple of receivers. So like I really want to get exposure to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. The other night on our live stream, we got exposure to AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I'd like a Jamar Chase and a T Higgins eventually. There's a lot of stacks where no matter what happens, you know, there's two options. Like a Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery would be freaking sick. I would love that. But, you know, it's May 31st. We still have all the way until September 7th to get drafts in. You better believe we're going to get a draft in every freaking night, if not two. So we're going to get this correlation. We're going to get it soon. I don't think that we're going to get the Tyreek Hill Waddle correlation. It would have been available to us when the NFL draft had just ended, like the rookie draft had just ended. I saw a couple people get that correlation, but I wasn't really familiar with that whole concept. Don't look at my team. It's very, very, oh, we're looking at your team. We're going to do a full team breakdown after this. And it's all love, love stars. It's all love. Love Star says, I am trying something unique after going 0 RB. Hey, man. That's the thing. Like, if you get enough exposure to these best ball drafts, let's see how many drafts you've done, Love Stars. You've done 21. Yeah. So if you're like Love Stars, if you're like Snowman, who's in this chat, if you're like myself and you get enough exposure to certain players, the concept and notion of doing more than 20 drafts becomes redundant if you keep getting the same players over and over and over. And that's why Drafters is so awesome, because they have this tool that shows you your player exposures. So like I looked at it earlier today, and out of my 30 drafts prior to this and 31 today, 31 being this one, I have Darren Waller in 21 lineups. What happens if something happens to Darren Waller and I don't get exposure elsewhere to another tight end? So that's the importance of getting in now, getting these reps, getting access to those tools that Drafters provides, like the exposure tool, getting access to our tools, like our tier lists for positional groups in both best ball and redraft. For our draft guide, my wife used a draft guide last year and she won her best ball tournament, and she was playing with a bunch of sharks. She beat me using my draft guide. Explain that to me. All right, let's catch up with the chat, then catch up with the draft. Oh, never mind. We will catch up with the chat, though. We're just on the board. All right. We could use a tight end here. All right. And we're just going to finish, you know, the whole stackage situation since we went super heavy with Seattle. I'm going to call this one my Seattle draft. It's weird that I have Trey Lance on the thumbnail, but I'm going full Seattle. It's quite the rivalry. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Only a few $20. Snowman says only a few $20. I like that I can mix the three without wrecking my bank account. Well, like, it's not necessarily about wrecking your bank account. I mean, I don't know your financial situation. It's just the fact that if the three is available and it's only May, early June, why not get as many shots on net, as many good reps, quality reps, with as little information as we have, and then get, you know, come August, do more $20 2 million tourneys. It only makes sense that drafters give us the mini to give us practice so we don't, you know. All right. I'll finish my thought once I'm back. We are really bad at tight end. How do you guys feel about Dalton Schultz this year? I don't know if I like it. All right, but I like Chigozimo Konkwu. How did I do saying his name? How did I do saying his name? I thought I did well. All right. Michael says, I have too much Waller this year so far. Based on your exposure, how much Waller do you have in drafters? Oh, that was a good neck crack. Oh, I can taste my brains. That was sick. All right. Liam, I'm not letting you slide here, buddy. I see what you're doing, and I like it. I like it a lot. You're killing your draft, buddy. I love it. Liam is somebody who has access to our draft guide and our tier lists. It's free. All you got to do is subscribe and use code Disco Drafts when you sign up on Drafters and make a deposit of $25 to $100 and get up to 100% matched with your initial deposit. Completely free, $30 value. And we'll give you our player props, which we crushed last year. We'll give you our player props in our Discord every week before kickoff. The NFL playoffs last year was very good to us. Very good to us. So after we go Chigozimu Konkwu, Aaron Rodgers off the board, Sky Moore gone, Jared Goff gone, Dalton Schultz taken, Russell Wilson gone, Elijah Mitchell gone, Zay Jones, Rondell Moore, Jarek. That's the one pick you made, Liam, that I'm like, Jerick McKinnon. Now, if you do win the ticket tonight, when are you guys going to play that ticket? When are you guys going to use that ticket? When are you going to draft on Drafters using that free complimentary ticket worth $20 value? And you can win up to $300,000. And all you got to do is subscribe to our channel right now if you're watching. And we'll do many more of these giveaways. All you got to do is subscribe to our channel. It's free. Free 99. Free dollars. It's free to subscribe and support the channel and the growth of the channel. And then just type Disco Drafts 1 in the chat. The moment you do that, you now have a chance to win. Very simple. You could win $300K for free. For free. All right, I'm good. Nico Collins, gone. Jalen Warren, gone. Jonathan Mingo, gone. All right, let's start looking at the board. We really got to lock in and make sure that we don't make a fool of ourselves with the later portion of these drafts, because this is where we make our money. This is where we crush it. Love Star says Disco Drafts 1. Disco DD Discord Drafts 1. Okay. Cool. That should be the name of our Discord then. I need the ticket after Love Stars, you're killing me. Love Star says I need the ticket after punching this off. I feel like your team is not as bad as you're making it seem. I paid the rake. You know what, Love Stars? God bless you. You beautiful, beautiful person. So after Mingo's gone, Kendre Miller's gone. We would have liked Kendre Miller. We're doing okay at running back. We could use a couple more running backs, but we'll wait. Darnell Mooney gone, Cole Kmet gone, Michael Gallup gone. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Sorry, just got to check something. I'm just looking at my exposure for somebody. All right, and we're up. So I was looking at my exposure for Jaden Reed, and we have over 30% Jaden Reed. So we're not going to reach there as much as I'd like to. We could use a running back right now. As much as I like Roshan Johnson, I still feel like Khalil Herbert's not going to get faded out of the bunch. So after we said Kendry Miller, Darnell Mooney, Cole Kmet, we said that. Michael Gallup, DJ Chark, Romeo Dobbs, we took Khalil Herbert. Matt Stafford gone. Round 12, we took an RB1, Khalil Herbert. That's why we do what we do, and we get paid the big bucks, and we make the big bucks because we got access to our tier list and draft guide. And you can too. So after Stafford goes, Jalen Hyatt is taken off the board. I don't know how I feel about Jalen Hyatt. How's everybody on Jalen Hyatt? I'm not too big on Jalen Hyatt right now. I'm not too big on any wide receiver in New York. And I'm starting to worry about Saquon because I don't think he's going to play. We might see a Lev Bell situation. That would be a shame. Saquon is the most exciting player in football. So Irv Smith gone. Van Jefferson gone. We're on the board. Oh. Do I take Roshan Johnson and say I'm done at running back? I don't like the wide receiver value here. Yep, we'll take Roshan Johnson. So we got no, Dalvin Cook doesn't really have a bye week, especially if he gets released. So we're okay. So we have 2 super stacks here. I like it. Would you guys go with a third quarterback right now, having both Dak Prescott and Geno Smith? I know we got to go with 3 tight ends, but I might say screw it and go to war with Dak and Geno. Looking at the chat. Michael says, I have 0 Hyatt to go with my too much Waller. Let's see what Love Star says. Love Star says, I'm not taking Hyatt at all. I'm with you. I'm with you both. I do have a little bit of exposure to Hyatt, but I'm not going to get past 5% on that. Promise you that much. Liam says, my man Poopaloop just sniped my QB as his third. Oh, I got to see what happened here. That's not much of a snipe. Jordan Love. Oh, thank God you didn't pull a homer. Here comes Romeo Dobbs around the bend. So after we take Roshan Johnson, Jordan Love goes off the board to Poopaloop. Tyler Higbee gone. Derek Carr gone. Jaden Reed gone. It would have been nice to get Jaden Reed, but we have way too much Jaden Reed, so we got to get exposure elsewhere. Alec Pierce gone. Donovan Peoples-Jones gone. Adam Thielen gone. Tank Bigsby, who I'd like to get more than 1 share of, gone. And our boy Liam's on the board. Thomas Shaw, Disco Drafts 1, you have now entered the giveaway. I'm sure you subscribed, so stay tuned till the end of the stream, and we'll let you know if you won and how to claim your winnings. Once again, if you do win, contact us on our Discord, or not on our Discord, sorry. Contact us on our Twitter, which is Big Drafters Energy, or on our Instagram, Big Drafters Energy as well. If you're not following us on either one of those, please do. I'm freaking hilarious. Like, I'm so funny. And also follow us on TikTok. We are killing it on TikTok. So around the bend, our boy Liam goes Kenny Pickett, Devin Singletary. Then after Singletary's taken by Liam, Sam Laporta's gone. Love Stars goes with MVS. Then Marvin Mims. I'd like to get more Marvin Mims, but I cannot take Marvin Mims without taking Russell Wilson. I feel like the two go together, and if you don't have one, you don't need the other. Then Greg Dulcich gone. I'm curious where Russell is right now. Russell. Okay, so the Dulcich pick also has Russell, but historically Russell doesn't really use his tight ends. Gerald Everett gone. I have 0 shares of Gerald Everett, and he was probably the tight end I was the highest on last year. Jones. Liam says Jones and Love were going to be my number 2. Which Jones? Mac Jones or Daniel Jones? Love Star says Disco Drafts 1 again. God bless you, Love Stars. And then Liam says, but he sniped Jones a couple rounds back, and then Love this round. It happens. Pivot. Desmond Ritter's still available. And I think Kenny Pickett's going to do better than all of the names you mentioned other than Daniel Jones. For real. I believe in Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers offense this year. God, they have improved drastically. And the fact that Najee Harris is falling to the late third, late fourth round in these drafts is absolutely crazy. I need to take a sip of water after this pick. All right. I mean, we could use a tight end, but we're not going to do it. We're good at running back. We don't need any more running backs. 7 seconds. Oh, the pressure is insane. All right. I have 0 Jawan Johnson, and I have 0 expectations. But he's a starter, technically, even though you have Taysom Hill and like 3 other running back or tight ends in that room. So we'll take him simply because we have 0 exposure to him. And that's what we do. We get players we don't have a lot of exposure to when you've done 30 more of these drafts. So after we take Johnson, Tyler Allgeier's gone, then Jeff Wilson's gone. So yeah, it's going. It's going. The fact that Irv Smith is getting drafted higher than Gerald Everett and Greg Dulcich is a little weird. Irv Smith has done nothing but break hands and break hearts. All right. Yep. If you guys know me, you know that I love getting the thumbnail correlation. So we got 3 QBs. Michael says, man, I like your takes. I've got too much Pickett. But I mean, like, that's the thing. It's not bad to have a lot of exposure at this point to any sort of player because you have June, July, August, beginning of September to get exposure everywhere else. And we know that these guys are going to fade and fade heavily right now based on ADP because everybody's so high on the post NFL rookie draft that they're not paying attention to common sense. And if you were to subscribe to our channel, use code DiscoDrafts1 on Drafters Fantasy Sports, you would get a complimentary $30 value tier list, positional tier list, tier guide, and our draft guide for both best ball exclusively on Drafters and for redraft format. Redraft format's not completed yet simply because nobody's doing redraft right now. And if you are, it's not ready. But yeah, thank you for the compliment, Michael. We're live every night, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Michael's a nice guy. We like Michael. Michael, are you in this draft with us? Have we ever drafted with you, Michael? So after we take Trey Lance, Tajay Spears gone. Somebody who I'd like to get exposure to, but I'll only get exposure to Tajay Spears if I have Derrick Henry, and I also don't have much exposure to Derrick Henry. But once again, it's very early. After that, Bryce Young goes off the board. Somebody who I don't want. Hunter Renfrow gone. Somebody who I definitely don't want. John Mechie gone. Somebody who I am so freaking high on, and he's going to be the wide receiver one there. And I think CJ Stroud is the best quarterback in that draft. I would take CJ Stroud over Anthony Richardson 10 times out of 10. I'm sorry. He's just a more complete player. We have more to go on. Like, Anthony Richardson's a freak athlete. Don't get me wrong, but there's no resume. I'm going to be eating my words next year because the freak athleticism is going to produce insane fantasy points. But based on what I've seen on paper, CJ Stroud is the best overall quarterback. All right. And then after we said John Mechie, somebody who I'm very high on, Kenneth Gainwell, Ford. Ford is good. Ford is a really good pick because if anything happens to Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt's gone. Dearness Johnson's in Jacksonville. Did you guys know that? Dearness Johnson's in Jacksonville. He could be the handcuff to Travis Etienne there. But everybody's saying Tank Bigsby. I mean, Hasty's still there. Dearness Johnson's there. The handcuff situation there is not clear at all. But it's very clear in Cleveland. And he is in my top 5 handcuff lists. All right. So we're on the board. We got 2 tight ends. We could use a third. Oh my God, we are hurting at wide receiver. All right. We'll go Mecole Hardman. I like him in the New York Jets. You're not going to get a stellar performance from him week to week. You're not going to get a lot of consistency. But at this point of the draft, you have to draft for the potential of spike weeks, and I feel like he is a spike week waiting to happen. Michael says, no, not in this draft. I feel like I might have drafted with you before, but I also don't know if you use his name or a fake name. You don't use your government. All right. Josh Downs is still available. We will take Josh Downs. Great player profile there. I believe he's the wide receiver too over there, even though they did sign Isaiah McKenzie as well. And I think McKenzie and Pierce, even though based on ADP, Pierce is like way higher and he shouldn't be. McKenzie goes undrafted. McKenzie could be a very good undrafted steal at the very end of these drafts. But once again, like you got to get exposure everywhere that you possibly can. So I like Downs. I like the Downs pick. All right, catching up in the chat. Preston, I wish I can pronounce your last name, but I cannot. They have now entered. Have you, Preston? Did you subscribe to the YouTube channel? Don't lie to me, Preston. So after we go Downs, Wandell is gone. Robert Woods taken. Kareem Hunt gone. Mac Jones gone. Yes. Okay. So like I've been telling everybody else, and I don't know if you've been here since the beginning of the stream, but to know if you are the one who won the complimentary ticket to the Drafters 2 million, stick around till the end and we'll announce the winner. And if you do win, contact us on our Twitter or Instagram page at Big Drafters Energy, and we'll coordinate how you can redeem it that way. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for entering our giveaway. Preston, are you currently a member on Drafters Fantasy Sports? Let me know. Let me know, Preston. I'm very curious to see if we're reaching new people who are not familiar with Drafters. Or if we're reaching people on Drafters who just want to get more drafts. So after we say Mac Jones is gone, Tim Patrick gone, Taysom Hill fell relatively far. Gus Edwards could be a very, very good handcuff this year. Not necessarily because I expect J.K. Dobbins to be hurt again. More so when Edwards and Dobbins are both healthy, they both have tremendous spike weeks. And since we're doing best ball format, that is what you want. And that is a great late pick. Liam takes Richie James, Darius Slayton. Tank Dell comes off the board around the bend. Zach Evans. We're in round 18 already. Jeez Louise. Yes, I am. Great site. Awesome. Sorry, Preston says, yes, I am. Great site. After that, Cedric Tillman's gone. All right. We got 2 more picks. I think we got to just say we're happy with our 2 tight ends right here, Okonkwo and Johnson, even though we're really not. We're really not. I like Okonkwo. He can be very consistent. All right. After Tillman's gone, Mayer's gone. Another great tight end who we would have been eyeing here. I also have way too many shares of Jelani Woods, so I cannot draft Jelani Woods anymore. Even if Jelani Woods and Darren Waller are available and they're right in front of me and they're saying, draft me, I will not draft them anymore. I'm not telling you guys this. This is like a mental note for myself because I have way too much exposure to them. After Mike Mayer's gone, Marvin Jones has been taken off the boardage. Have any of you checked out our video on YouTube about the secret to finding this year's breakout running backs? Let me know in the chat. We might give out a free ticket if you say yes. Another free ticket. I'm telling you, man, I'm feeling like Oprah today. We got another chat. Michael says, I take Woods on all my Anthony Richardson teams. It's a no-brainer. Jelani Woods is going to be so good this year. He should have been good last year, but oh, he's right there. Jelani, no, no, I cannot take you. Oh man, there's literally okay. What's up, Devontae? No. Yes. Yeah, we started off strong with our wide receiver position, but we kind of forgot about it. But it's still a very solid squad. I like our team. I like our team a lot. Love Star says yes. Love Stars, you just saying that? Love Stars, you just want more tickets, eh? It's the most Canadian thing I've ever said. You just want more tickets, eh? And then Thomas says we. Also very Canadian. Love Stars. Just go Joss one. Love Stars, if you don't win today, I promise you, if we get to the point where we can give more, which is simply based off of our subscriber goal here on YouTube, where we will give more. I'll make sure to give you one just for the sake of giving you one. So stay with us. Stick with us. I promise you I will reward you. All right. So after we take Allen Robinson, Williams is gone. Stupid pick. Ross gone. Dumber pick. Deuce Vaughn. Great pick. I'm starting to like the Wilson pick in Arizona. Ryan Tannehill gone. I would take Clayton Tune before I take Ryan Tannehill. Israel Abanaconda gone. Love Israel Abanaconda. Right now, he's looking like the RB2 over there, even though Zonovan Knight and Michael Carter are still with the Jets. I think Abanaconda is going to step in week 1, week 2, as Brees starts finding his knee again, and he's going to have some really, really good touches. Can't get enough exposure on Abanaconda in the 19th round. After Abanaconda's gone, Kelly's taken off the board. Noah Fant. God. No, I was so high on Noah Fant. And do you guys remember Albert O? All that Albert O hype last year? How about Albert No? Freaking jerk. Love Stars, deal. Where are you from, Love Stars? So after Fant goes off the board, Baker Mayfield is taken by our good friend Liam. And then, okay. He's going with the Patriot potential RB2. That could be Pierre Strong. That could be Robinson. It could be Ty Montgomery. We don't know. Sorry, just checking my exposure here. Liv, beautiful, sweetheart. I know you're in the chat. I know you're watching us. Can you tell me how many subscribers we're at so I could see if I could give more than one ticket away? All right. So after James Robinson, Paris Campbell goes, Pierre Strong goes, Jimmy Garoppolo gone. That's a scary sign. The fact that Jimmy Garoppolo could play and should play, like all signs are pointing towards him playing. Yes, there's rumors, but the fact that that's forcing him to drop into the 20th round as a quarterback who's starting, it's insane. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Cool. Love Star says Green Bay, Wisconsin. How's the cheese curds there? Are you familiar with the poutine? And no, not Vladimir Putin. All right, we're going to take Jelani Woods. He was available. We have 8 wide receivers. We're fine. 52. I mean, the fact that squeaky good. Love Star says squeaky. Have you ever had a poutine, though, Love Stars? If you have not had a poutine, you got to get familiar with the concept of poutine. It'll change your life. Take this from a 6'8", 320-pound Canadian former offensive lineman, Putin is good. Oh, Love Star says, of course. Great. I thought what I said earlier was the most Canadian thing I've ever said. This is definitely the most Canadian thing I've ever said. All right, so we're just doing a randomizer with the names that we've got here, but while we do that, we're going to don't forget the gravy. Love Stars, don't forget the gravy. If you have not had the gravy, stop what you're doing and go get the gravy, for God's sakes. All right, so team summary at the quarterback position, we got Dak Prescott, Geno Smith, Trey Lance. Solid. Running back position, we got Christian McCaffrey, Kenneth Walker, Dalvin Cook, and we finally got that correlation where we get that higher floor, lower ceiling running back 1A, running back 1B duo with Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker. I love it. I love it a lot. It doesn't matter what week it is. We know that either Charbonnet or Walker are going to ball out, and we're going to benefit from both. So that's freaking awesome. After that, we got Khalil Herbert and Roschon Johnson. So not so much the 1A, 1B correlation, but Roschon Johnson should step into that role in the later half of the season. If Roschon Johnson wasn't behind Bijan Robinson in Texas, Roschon would be discussed in first round. 100%. All right, wide receiver, we got Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, Mike Williams, George Pickens, Mecole Hardman, Josh Downs, Devontae Parker, Allen Robinson, crushed it. Tight end, not so much. Chigoziem Okonkwo, Jawan Johnson, Jelani Woods. It's good. It's good. I got it. Sorry, that was my wife bringing the list to me. I swear, she loves this channel. She loves you guys. All right, so let's look at our good friend Liam here and his draft. Oh, what did I do? What is going on? All right, let's try this again. Never mind. All right. Okay, time to announce the winner. Love Star says, good luck, everyone. Love Star says, I like your team. Oh, crap. Liv, I thought I had the randomizer. Do you still have it? Hi, Apollo. Hey, puppy. Hi. This is Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed's gonna help us announce the pick. Okay. Bye, Apollo. Rocky and Apollo are fighting. Go figure. All right. Dave Whitmore says, good luck. And hi, Kobe. Kobe, you want to say hi to the people? Hi. Come here, Kobe. Kobe, you want to say hi? Apollo wants to say hi. Apollo's not shy. Can you click it and tell me who won? All right. I got to tap it. You ain't got to tell me twice. All right. Drum roll, please. The winner is, and he's going to have his 70th draft, Snowman 089. I don't know if you could see it, but Snowman 89. If it'll Snowman 89 won. Congratulations, Snowman 89. God bless you. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you guys just tuned in for the free stuff, shame on you. Honestly. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your support. We're going to do many, many, many more of these giveaways, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping us, grow our channel and hit this milestone. The next milestone is 100 subscribers on YouTube. So share with your friends, your mama, your auntie. The moment we get 100 subscribers, I'm giving away 3 tickets. Share with your mama, your auntie. We got great information here, great energy. Obviously, the most beautiful pups in the whole wide world. I'm sweating bullets. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Oh. Michael says, great stream. Hope that's the winning team. Hey, man, I hope to see you in many more of these drafts, buddy. And once again, thank you for partaking. See you in the drafts. Dave Whitmore says, see you in the drafts. Here we go. 36 on drafters. Nice people. Nice people. I said it before and I'll say it again. It takes a village to raise a child. My wife loves that saying. It takes a village to raise a child, and I love my fucking village. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys soon. And by soon, I mean tomorrow. And hopefully, we'll have some DeAndre Hopkins news. Bye.